Hello guys, this is Kabaka Babadi Orange. Yeah, as I promised, I'll take you through the whole World Cup season. All the games will be broadcasted and I'll give you the analysis on each and every game as they will be. I already gave you the predictions of who will win the World Cup 2026. Now today, France is playing Senegal. These two teams last met in 2002 and that is the only match they've ever met in a competitive manner, in a competitive game. And it ended 1-0 thanks to the goal from Papa Bouba Diop. There were several good players on that occasion in 2002. This World Cup was hosted in Korea, Japan. If you remember, guys like Papa Bouba Diop, Tony Silva, the guys like Titi Kamara, the guys like Henry Kamara, Fadiga, Alhaji Diop, Aliou Cisse, Ferdinand Cole and others. It was such a great team, and it managed even to reach the quarterfinals of the World Cup. And it was eliminated by none other than Turkey. Yeah, a goal from Mansiz, if you remember the game. So this is the only tournament or the only competitive game where France has ever met Senegal. They are going to meet today. If you look at both sides, the squad is balanced. The team, they all play competitive football on the club level. They are playing very well. They are playing extremely well. If you look at Senegal's team, their captain, Diaye, Sadio Mane, Nicolas Jackson, Eduardo Mendy, it's such a good team. Idrissa Gana Gueye, they are playing very competitive football, and I think they will exert some pressure today. When you look at France, the guys like Ousmane Dembele, Kylian Mbappe, William Saliba, Hernandez Theo, and if you look at the guys like Bakola and all that stuff, guys are playing extremely well, extremely good football. They chucky. But for today's game, before we go to today's game, what you need to know is today when you look at both sides, it's like they are balanced in terms of where they play, club level and everything. But what I see in this game tonight, I think France will exert some pressure, but don't think this match will have a lot of pressure or temper. The game will be slowed down due to the way we know it's going to be a physical game. France will try to exert some good pressure using these wings of these guys who run a lot. Guys like Dembele, guys like Bakola, guys like Desire Doué and others, all that stuff. Guys are playing very good, excellent football. When you look at Paris Saint-Germain, the way they execute their duties, when you look at guys like Dembele, like guys like Mbappe, yeah, you see that Senegal's defense is going to face some good time, is going to face some good challenge from France. However, Senegal is also a good team. It has guys like Idrissa Gana Gueye who can control possession in the midfield, but I don't think they will fight hard for the ball, because when you look at France's midfield, you see that it's somehow balanced. If you have Golokat in your squad, you have the Chucky. You don't think if you have guys who can even drop deep, guys who can go play follow ball, guys like who can open up play like Bakola, Dembele, even fastest guy like Mbappe, you see that they are going to face some tough side today. But we've seen African teams playing very excellent football. Guys like Morocco, we saw Ivory Coast. Yesterday we saw Egypt. Guys are playing very excellent football because all their players are playing in top flight leagues. So for today's case, I think France is gonna win this game. And to my opinion or to my prediction, I think the game will either end 2-1 in favor of France or a 2-0 in favor of France. But Senegal, I'm not undermining Senegal. I'm not saying Senegal is such a usual team or a very small team or a minor team. Senegal is a very good team, and it has players across Europe, across top flight leagues. They play excellent football. They play very well. But to me, for today's case, as far as I see this game, which is going to start at 10 p.m. East African time, I don't see Senegal winning France, but I'll go for a 2-1 in favor of France or a 2-0 in favor of France.